Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Doruk, and this is episode 19? Wow, 19 of Expedition 33. So in the last episode, we dealt with Monoko and Noko's resurrection kind of side quest, and then we dealt with Mayal and Alicia, and Painted Alicia was gommaged by Mayal. So this might be the final episode. There wasn't that much interest. I know a few of you left comments, but just overall, not too much interest in me continuing the game after I finished the main story. I'll see if I feel satisfied. If I don't, maybe I'll keep going and we might have an extra episode or two. But, you know, low-key, the channel is kind of taking a nosedive in the viewership and everything. And again, I've mentioned this is as a hobby for me, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'm a human, and my brain has been, you know, seized by the industrial social media complex, so I like the numbers to go up, so I'd like to have some more views and stuff, right? Especially because I'm unemployed right now, so any extra money from the ad revenue helps. So we'll see if I go to a new game, we'll see if I feel satisfied, or if I just want to keep playing some more Expedition 33, we'll see. I don't want to do you guys a disservice by like ignoring stuff, but I also don't know if I'll just feel bored after I'm done with the game, and like, you know, because a lot of you guys have told me to just do this bit now, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish the game, the main story. Anyway, so let's get started. We're at camp, and Verso is refusing to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Mayal decides to go and talk to him. We are recording and audio is recording. That's good. Just make sure the audio is good for you guys and me. ... our favorite. ...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I really wish we could get a closer look into Verso's mind. It must be such a tumultuous, difficult place he's in.
It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much.
I'm gonna say this. What did she want that at that moment? Because her entire life and the entire world has changed significantly for her. The Paintress is gone. You have a chance to kind of remake the world with Mayal, or maybe set some things right. So just because at that moment she wanted to potentially be with her family, I don't love those kinds of scenes in movies and shows because things can always get better, in my opinion. And it's not like Alicia was stuck in some kind of horrific state. She could be changed. I don't know what the nature of repainting someone could potentially be, but I feel like at that moment she might have wanted it, but what if she saw what could be in a month, 2 months, or whatever, in years, decades, because she's lived for hundreds. So it's one of those questions where it's like, again, kind of like with Lune, where it's like, why don't we just talk? Why don't we just talk for a second and try to figure out, why do you want to be with your family? Why do you want to be gommaged? Is there a way we can fix things so that, or change things in a way that maybe you don't want, maybe you can actually enjoy life, you know? That's an issue, I think, with some of these kind of decisions at times with games and stories and movies. It's not just to games. But that's just a personal opinion. I'm not trying to disagree with what they're saying, and I think it was a powerful emotional moment. I don't think it was a bad scene or anything. Just my own 2 cents on those kinds of interactions in storytelling. ...
I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
Yeah, that's also true.
You didn't wait.
Yeah.
You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
This is what Lune was saying to Verso, like, can we just talk first?
She knew what she wanted.
Who
I
knows?
wouldn't have been able to sway her.
Do you know that, or are you telling yourself that now after the fact?
She's not you. You don't
Yeah.
know that. I know her better than you do.
I'm not sure about that either, but
But you didn't even give me the chance to
Yeah.
try. You just erased her.
this is really good writing.
Verso,
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye.
2 brothers.
You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her.
I don't agree with that.
Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
Why is that wrong?
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me.
This is
You have us.
great voice acting as well.
Mael, I wasn't ready.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
Also true. Sorry. Okay.
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
You know why.
Do I know though? I would like to know.
But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
At least she's free now.
Excellent voice acting, excellent writing. He appreciates that Mael is honest with him. Sorry, I didn't read I think the previous one said he doesn't agree with them, but he understands what she's saying. And Mael empathizes deeply with Verso. Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. And then this fucking... I'm sorry. Skip this shit in the next game, please. They sit in silence a little longer. This time, Mael comforts Verso, then they head back to the others. Alright, let's get our last friendship level, yeah?
Mael,
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Actually, though, you should go home, because we shouldn't have a god
fine. As you wish.
hanging around with the peasants.
Counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Yes, I do. Verso approaches Mael, who's staring at the monolith by herself. Oh, this is a different theme than normal. ... dot, dot.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
It feels, I would say, less oppressive, personally. I'm gonna kind of lean back a little bit and just relax.
It feels less oppressive.
I guess. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Where did they put the fucking painting? I'm skeptical that she won't be able to find it,
Claire
but
won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now.
I'd like to get to know more about Clea too. She seems to be the most okay, so the 2 brothers, I don't understand that. So is there another brother that I've missed or I've forgotten, or is he just talking about Gustav? Probably just talking about Gustav, actually. But yeah, she seems to be the most enigmatic. We don't really know much about her. Or the writers.
Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
So they set a fire or something, but why was it Mael's fault?
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I mean, I would take it very personally if a sibling died.
I've met her 3 times.
Painted Verso?
You have?
Interesting.
First time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero.
Oh.
She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Jesus.
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
So, so endearing.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again, 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
Oh, interesting.
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too.
Yeah, but you're a different person. How does he snap her into reality? I don't know how that would work for him.
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
What? So that's how she got to the So he brought her to the manor, or did he bring her to the blue tree?
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
I also think he let Renoir kill Gustave. Like, there's no way he shows up at the nick of time, right? Like, he was fucking sitting there drinking his tea. Or that was probably Renoir, honestly, but he was watching the
There
whole
were too
time.
many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I mean, he's been lying for a while, but sure.
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustave,
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustave? Could you have saved him?
Yeah. Let me turn on this light too. Sometimes the light from the window's enough, but sometimes it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her the truth too. I think this. See, again, I don't think Verso's a great person. I don't think he's bad, but I don't think there's any like true villain in this story. I mean, okay, I would say I would argue that Aline is actually a true villain because I do think, while her motives are somewhat understandable, it is still to me a pretty villainous thing of what she's done to this painted family, right? And again, I'm not going to say I'm like a better person than her or anything. I don't know what I would do if I had these powers. None of us do. But in terms of a value judgment as a enjoyer of this story, I would say the most villainous person here is Aline and then Painted Renoir. Because Painted Renoir knows the nature of his existence, understands the nature of his reality, and would rather kill what seems to be like, maybe not explicitly directly kill, like literally like millions from what it looks like with the battlefield and everything. Like there's a fucking million bodies, right? Like we see bodies of the expeditioners everywhere. And I know him and Verso were on expeditions before and then they kind of gave up. Also interesting that Clea stopped them in Expedition Zero from going to the Paintress. And then she tried to kill them. So I'm curious if Clea's motives changed, where she's like, okay, I'm going to let my mother just grieve for a little bit. But then when she's like, again, we don't really know how much time passed in the real world, but maybe when she was gone for like a month or 2 months, she's like, okay, like my mom's gonna die from starvation. We gotta get her out of here. So she makes the Nevrons. So when did the Nevrons get introduced? Was that the fracture? They started working with Painted Renoir. Like the thing is, Painted Renoir is an agent of the Paintress. So what is he doing? I thought he was in control of the Nevrons on the dark shores. But it just looks like the Nevrons were just there. So Renoir just shows up, kills them because I think he sees Mael, or like, I guess, would he know if Mael or Painted Alicia, would Painted Alicia know that Mael and real Alicia is coming? Like, I don't know what the nature of their knowledge would be. He shows up, kills everybody. Verso saves Alicia. But I thought the Nevrons were working for them. And then I guess that just also comes in like, how did Lune survive? How did Ciel survive? How did Gustav survive? He got fucking zapped, but then teleported. So I guess I thought there'd be an answer to that, but maybe it is just literally like a plot contrivance, where they're just like, fuck it, like, this is where Gustav wakes up. Like, it's not actually, there's no actual like lore for how Gustav lived. It was just like, we need the rest of the expedition to die. Here's the main characters. They get split up, etc. I guess that's that. That's a little bit disappointing if that's true. Let me know if I got something wrong there. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Truth. Yes.
Yes.
But why?
I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
I find it so interesting that Verso has a priority on this fictional, well, not fictional, but his not true. I guess actually she is technically his true mother because she painted him as well. So it's like, I guess that is just his mom in a way. So I guess there's some love there. So I take it back. Never mind. Okay.
So you let him die?
Yep.
I did.
I'm curious if she can repaint him. Again, that's a bit sketchy. I don't like the idea of bringing these people back to life just because we can.
I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks for telling me the truth.
Dot.
It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
So true.
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
For Mael and Verso's bond is now unbreakable. Forged in truth. Yeah. This is excellent character writing for Verso and Mael especially. I still think I think Ciel is also good. I'm curious if we would have found out more about Lune if actually, I don't, can you romance both? And did I just go with the Ciel romance? Is that a thing? I just, because she mentioned that she was kind of like a bit disappointed when he was with Ciel, so it sounded like we could romance her maybe. But I think Lune feels a little bit underdeveloped or like oddly developed. Again, I still would say she just feels out of character when she interacts with Verso in some ways for how as a character she was painted or written. Also, when they talk about the writers, there's like a meta narrative where I'm like, are they talking about the actual writers of the game? But I actually just do think it's like a faction, just like the painters. And I imagine that's probably what this next game will be about. If they make another Clair Obscur, and it'll be about writers. and probably their POV maybe of something. I just don't know what Alicia did to cause this. I hope we get some more details. They head back to the monolith and Mael repaints it, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. Okay. Oh, fuck me, dude. Okay, Gommage. They return to camp to the rest of the expedition. Jesus. Okay, guys, I think we've got the squad.
Indeed. Maybe we could stop by the Gestural village for a little bit.
Oh.
We need more supplies anyway.
So true.
That would be lovely.
Okay, we might do that.
No poetry lately.
I'm not really inspired these days.
Let's see if SKA has more of that wine you like. Maybe that'll help.
Let's...
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
Aw.
Let's...
Aren't you scared of...
The
I'm curious. Yeah, let's go stop by the Gestural village
What will you do
first.
when this is all over? I'm having trouble imagining you living a normal life in Lumiere.
Well, is he still immortal?
Yeah. I'm not sure I can live in a city anymore. I don't know. What about you?
There's too many questions there, because Mael can do whatever the fuck she wants. Clair can do whatever she wants. Like, I mean, if we fight off the father, Renoir, like, you could just come back 2 days later. It's like, I took a nap. You know, I took a piss. I had to go to the bathroom. Slept well. Had some wine. Did a little bit of a stretched up, limbered up. I'm back again. We're going to delete the canvas this time. Like, what? I don't know. This doesn't feel very conclusive. I don't really know. I'm not sure I can live in a city. I don't know. What about you?
Since we mere mortals can't leave this canvas,
Yeah.
Mael has kindly offered to paint the outside world for me.
Wow. That's cool. Also, are they mere mortals? Or are they painted homunculi?
So I can see.
That you're... Yeah, that's so sad, actually.
Painting inside this painting.
That's
What will you do with this?
interesting.
Well, so I can...
Do you mean...
A painting in...
I think they've grasped the nature of their reality much better than I would
Is
have.
there anyone special you'd want Mael to bring back? You've been around for 100 years. Anyone you miss?
Yeah. One person. And all the expeditioners I travelled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
Wow.
Yes.
And to explain
I wonder who that person is.
things I never got a chance to explain.
Maybe it's this Julie person? Okay, let's rest. See if we have a cutscene or anything. Sounds like we do. Or maybe not. Let's explore for a second. Okay, so I will do a little bit of exploration first. A few of y'all were like... somebody said I could find some journals somewhere near the battlefield. So I might do that, and then I think we're gonna go to Noko, and then I think we're gonna go to Lumiere. And then depending on how that goes, if we have a lot of time, like if it's not like an actual area and it's more just like straight into boss fight, maybe we do some other stuff. Maybe at the end of the story I say, you know what, I'm not satisfied, I want to find out more, and then we'll have another episode later. I'm not entirely sure. We're kind of just all over the place here. I don't have a... So this was in Axon, right? Because we saw a painting of it. But it looks kind of like Mael, maybe? Like a big Mael with a city on her shoulders, Alicia, maybe? Because everything's supposed to mean something, right? And I wonder who killed it. There's a bunch of fucking giant-ass swords. And it seemed like Verso was not aware of this. And there's an arc. So I feel like... I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna find out details about that, or if that's just, again, kind of just here's some cool shit. Like, look at it.
hang on tight.
So I'm just exploring the world now that we can fly. And it does feel kind of fucked that I'm not exploring... Wow, what the fuck? What is this doing here? Glass house. Where is this? Flying Manor. Okay, danger. Also, dude, okay, you know what? We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make any statements that I haven't made already.
Here we go.
I feel you.
Here we go.
Okay, let's see.
Flashing through the sky.
We're gonna land.
Woohoo!
Like, or can we just do this? Okay.
I miss you.
Oh.
I don't have the right to miss you, but I do. I wish I could talk to you. Tell you. Fuck. I don't know what I would tell you. Just ask that you forgive me.
Julie.
Julie. Forgive me. I'm not a traitor. I'm not. I'm trying to save us all. But you're right. I am a coward. I'm a fucking coward. You deserved to know why, but I couldn't. I couldn't face you properly. Not, and still do, what had to be done. Papa believes you're Clair's creation, and even if you're not, we can no longer trust you. But I think you just wanted answers. Why? Why couldn't you just let it go? Why did you convince them to abduct me, interrogate me? No. Fuck, I shouldn't say that. You thought I was a traitor. You were doing what you thought was right, just like we are. I swear to you, I'm doing what's right. I should have known when you started questioning things that you wouldn't be fooled. But how could I even explain? You'd have thought I'd gone mad. Doppelgangers. Canvas worlds. Man. But Papa's right. We can't take the risk. Too much is at stake. It had to be done. It had to. Clair already took our sister. If we want to save our family, our world, our people, we can't take any chances. And once we free Mama, she'll bring you back. It won't be forever. I promise. I promise. We deserve to live. All of us. We deserve to exist.
Wow. Interesting. I you know, we gotta do an interesting counter at some point. I say that all the fucking time. But, so it seems like, you know, there was some suspicion. Verso got captured by the rest of an expedition. Realistically, they tried to torture him or interrogate him, and he was not going to tell them the truth. And then it looks like he had to kill her, maybe. But it also seems like he believes. So one, he believes that he's saving everybody. And then he said, once I free Mama, she'll paint you. So it seems like there might have been a misunderstanding or some kind of lack of knowledge of what the actual, like, nature of their situation was. Because it seems to me like he maybe was misled at some point where he thought Mama is trapped or something. If we free her, she'll do whatever. But here in current timeline that we're working with, or not timeline, but like, you know, at the current point in time, it seems like Verso is aware that once she leaves, the whole canvas could be destroyed. So no one's being saved or no one's living. So his like entire view shifted over some amount of time. Julie, dude, okay.
Verso.
Let's go.
Dude, okay,
Here
so
we
there's
go.
like another just fucking entire like plot line that I feel like we're missing here. Which is kind of annoying, man. Okay, let's keep
Hang
looking
on
around and
tight.
just seeing what I can pick up without really fighting or
Nice.
anything. Because again, I don't want to get too overpowered. And apparently someone even just said I'm not even that strong anymore because I've been so
Flashing through the sky.
hesitant to be over leveled. So we'll even see. Maybe I'll just end up being like, oh, this is a fucking really hard to fight with actual Renoir. We'll see. I'm just gonna look around again. That was a fascinating journal entry. That was like very, like, yeah, so interesting. Okay. There's another one here.
Go.
I guess they don't attack you when you're
Well,
flying.
that will help.
Well, that would help. Oh, we got another one of these guys.
Flashing through the sky.
I want. What the fuck are these for, by the way? I imagine there's gonna. These Burgeon skins. What the fuck are they for? We have 4 of them. We
Flash
gave one,
through the
but.
sky.
Alright, we're just gonna keep looking around a bit more, see what journals we can find.
Through the sky.
Yeah, okay. Esquia, you don't have to repeat it okay. I mean, he's having a good time, whatever. You do that. You live your best life.
Flashing through the sky.
He's flashing through the sky, guys. I don't know if you heard that the first time.
Go.
Wow, dude, Verso is such a... I mean, all of the Painted family members are just... It's so sad, because even, like, Painted Renoir, like, you... Again, like... He can't even be...
We go.
Like, he's making his own choices and everything, and I don't have, like...
Sky.
Like, I don't think he's a good guy, per se. He's killing all these expeditioners, but, like, I understand... Again, like, send, like with a Line or something, like... Or a Lean.
Sky.
You do, like, again...
Hang on tight.
If you're paying attention to the story and you're actually giving it its giving it respect, you understand that there's like no one that's really truly an evil person, again, as I said, but like they're not some like mustache twirling villain. You could argue, and I did argue already, that maybe they're bad people, like overall in the grand scheme of things, but at least they're understandable. Like, it's not just like I'm evil for the sake of evil, or like, or even more trivial things where it's like, oh, I'm evil because I want power and wealth, and it's like, that's not even like,
Through the sky.
unfortunately, as we've seen throughout history, but I think even explicitly right now in our current political climate, just across the entire planet, really, but really in the United States, the UK as well is pretty bad right now. People are just fucking like mustache twirling villains. Like, they are literally just like, I want to do whatever the fuck I want. I want everything. I want to do whatever, like, I don't care about anybody but myself and my own, and my ability to project my power onto other people. And that's really sad, but that's also true. But if our current reality, dude, SK, I'm gonna fucking punch you. But if I was, reading a book and it was just 1-to-1 about what's going on in the US, for example, right now, I'd be like, who the fuck wrote this shit? How does this make sense? So it's just funny. I am procrastinating a bit, guys. I do apologize with the main story, but I want to see if I can find another journal or something, because that was like
Flashing through the sky.
really interesting. So I feel like these journal entries
Here we go.
are kind of critical in my eyes, and I really want to find this Julie one.
Through the sky.
I don't know who Simon is too.
We go.
That's also another question. Like, who the fuck is Simon? Papa va-t'en. Does that mean go away? Also, I'll say I preferred this song when it wasn't in English, because just hearing I feel you, I feel you, I feel you is a little bit boring. Sorry, I'm shit talking the song.
Flashing through the sky.
I will fucking lose my shit, SKA. Dude, look at this guy.
Through the sky.
He looks fucking cool, though. Guys, there's so much to do. I can't believe it's kind of annoying that I'm listening to you guys. And I'm not doing any of this side content right now. Because, oh, what the fuck? Okay, Oh, okay. I'm just gonna get one shot here. Don't mind me.
Watch out!
Let's keep going.
So the head is a lighthouse.
Okay.
Can we run away? Is that an option?
Careful, Mael.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna die, and then we're gonna not fight this thing, because this thing is clearly like a mega boss.
Ready to parry.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm letting you. Ow.
I won't waste this.
I will though. I will waste this. Feel free to slap me around with your tail, I guess. So this is the thing we
Ready
saw
to evade.
in the flying waters to begin with. Serpentine. Just a sea snake with a lighthouse head. Kind of cool, I guess. Kind of weird. Sometimes I don't get the artistic vision for these painters. But that's why I'm not a painter or an artiste. I'm just a fucking bald dude that just criticizes stuff instead. I don't create anything. I just, Shit, did we lose the journal? Oh my god, I've got to pick that up again. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, have SK take off.
To the sky.
Yay! Taking to the sky. Alright, I'm just gonna cut out the rest of this exploration bit just while I look around. That way you guys don't have to lose your minds watching me circle around shit forever.
Here we go. Woohoo!
Yo, there's a manor door here, so I'm gonna check this out too. I think there's 2 more doors, so this might be one of the last ones. This might be Clea's room, perhaps? I see Lumiere. Oh god, what the fuck? Okay, Jesus, that was weird. Dude, look at that. There's Clair and there's Obscur.
Oh,
Forlorn. Well, knock these books. Guys, you guys are rich as fuck. Just get a fucking bookshelf. Jesus, what are you doing? What is this? Fucking rich people, man. So I assume this is, well, it's not even a bedroom, because I don't see a bed nowhere. Just like a workroom, study. Clea's study, perhaps? Maybe, because she did the, she has done the she's the one who's she's the one who created the Nevrons. That's what I'm trying to fucking say. Good God. Alright, can we play here now, by the way? Hold up. In here. No, nothing still. Dude, I'd love it if we could get the band together, man. That'd be sick. Give me some kind of levity. I feel like I'm just in depressive mode. I think there's one door left, which I assume is Clea's bedroom.
Here we go.
Oh, guys, it's right here. I just saw it now. Yeah, okay, it's Julie's.
Search and rescue. I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised. He says the blast just missed him, and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. Bullshit! Absolute bloody bullshit! He and his father keep saying the Paintress is the solution, not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though. He's thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
Jesus. So I think even Renoir probably lied to Verso and said it was a creation of Clea just to kind of maybe ease his mind a bit. Nothing, Verso?
Flashing through the sky.
Nothing you want to say? Okay.
Here we go.
That's fine. Alright, guys. We've done enough. I'm not going to look for Simon stuff. I don't know where it would be. I've done quite a bit of exploring already, so I don't know. I kind of can't believe I missed fucking Julie's thing the first 3 times I was there, but whatever. I was thinking for a second it might be a boss, but I'm glad I kept looking. Dude, but the areas are so interesting. I saw so many new places, and I just want to check everything out. So it might just end up being like, yeah, we'll see how this ends. We'll see if I lose my motivation to keep playing, or maybe I'll just keep going. Like, I don't know. We'll see. Let's go to Lumiere, guys. It's fucking go time. Let's actually fight Papa. We've got a lot of these things. They're not Nevrons. I guess you could call them Nevrons, but like, what are they? Is there another term for Renoir's creations? I wonder why they call them Nevrons. Dude, Renoir's designs, I'm not gonna lie, are pretty fucking killer. Sometimes I don't agree, but sometimes I do.
It's dangerous for you near Papa.
I wonder why. Because Papa can just erase him because he's painted, but everyone else is painted. Maybe Renoir made him?
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Maintain them? Very cool. Oh, dude, sick. Okay, okay, that's also really grim. I don't like that. Maybe I like it. I don't know. The souls of the expeditioners fighting with us for one last time.
Tomorrow comes.
But it's a little bit grim. I don't know if I like that. We'll see. This is kind of sick though. Lord of the Rings. What were the guys that got summoned by the horn or whatever the fuck? Okay. I guess the reason I have an issue with it slightly is because, again, I'm kind of viewing it as a perspective of Verso or Lune. like her just creating like the souls of these beings or maybe these expeditioners and just forcing them to fight for her again would make me feel like, dude, she can do whatever the fuck she wants with me. That's like, I mean, at that moment, I understand she needs to have some forces to help them clear out the Nevrons. But me, again, as Lune or CL or Verso, and I think Verso is the only one that really thinks like this. Maybe I'm Verso coded. I'm just like him. I would just be like, see, that fuck doesn't. I don't like that. I'm working with a teenage girl who has the powers of a god, right? It's just, and I am just. She could erase me if she wanted to. She could bring me back to life if she wanted to. She could make 10 of me if she wanted to. And that just is like fucked up. I just don't like that idea of, but you know, that's just, I've voiced that enough. I'm sorry. Let's get going, guys. It's epic. We got some sick music and tunes. Oh, okay. That was kind of badass. I won't lie. I like that. I won't lie, I would like to fight some of these Nevrons though, because they're kind of cool looking. Maybe we get to fight them at some point? Or is it just going to be a straight fucking run?
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The Sword of Lumiere.
Okay, that's pretty sick. The Sword of Lumiere. I kind of fuck with it, this is kind of sick. Do we have to fight this one though? We do. Okay, I want to actually fight some of them. But they're kind of making it easier. Also, sticking with this Clair Obscur kind of dynamic, two sides of one whole. Oh shit. The fuck? Weird. Okay, doesn't seem like they take damage. Or is this black hole like they don't take damage from the hole? Okay. Well, we don't shoot the hole then, that's fine. Also, what the fuck is my party? When did this happen? Whatever, it's cool. This is alright.
Your fate.
We probably need to change this up because CL is just dark, so.
Parry it!
Parry it.
Let's keep going.
Okay,
I'm ready.
I need to lock in, guys. That was bad. I don't even have Swift Stride. Whatever. Sure, let's just do this. You're weak to fire now. Oh god, okay, that was laggy.
On me.
Get aberration. He's powerful.
Careful, Mael.
Pretty simple though.
Let's keep going.
Okay. It's alright.
Ready?
Okay. Let's change the party. I'm sorry, CL, as much as I love you, you're not doing it. We got the OG squad. Lune and CL, you guys, I don't know. You feel like you're not really belonging to the narrative anymore, unfortunately.
An advantage.
An advantage. I know it's a bit mean, but that's what it feels like. I feel like we should just have Verso and Mael and then Monoko just because he's been around the longest.
Time to bleed. Now, go hit them back.
Now, go hit them back. Say less.
You're outmatched.
Let's dance.
Oh well.
we're locking in a bit.
Your turn to dance.
Ow.
What lovely meat.
Oh, hey, there's something purple behind you, buddy. I guess we'll just hit him with a bonk.
The sweet taste of battle.
Can I kill this guy?
Feel energized.
Let's see. Maybe the burn kills it? Yeah, okay, cool. Pretty straightforward. Not too tricky at all. Let's look around. Oh, where's Trash Can Man?
Actually,
There's a message.
I am gommaging like everyone else. Looks like my plan didn't work.
Fuck, bro. Dude, that's fucked up, Renoir.
During my time in this trash can, I found a rare treasure.
Oh,
I am trusting it to you now.
thank you, Trash Can Man. You're a real
Farewell.
one. Farewell. Perfect chroma catalyst. Nice. Look, you can see them fighting up above on the rooftops. Epic. Oh, yes, dude. Just what I needed. 2400 chroma. Sorry, I should look around a bit. I was trying to get into the rhythm of things because it was kind of sick seeing all the fighting. But I think I have to explore a little bit first. Because this is kind of cool. We're going slow, I guess. Sorry.
Wow.
Can watch some of the action, though. So I wonder if they're the Expeditioners from 33, if they're just some kind of vague, you know, doppelgangers, facsimiles, just like kind of automatons almost of like what an Expeditioner would be. Like there's no actual personality there. It's just Mael just constructed some like vague outlines of people to fight. I like this track a lot. I don't know if it's... I'm not sure if I even have a favorite track besides the... Besides the battle theme for the gestural one. Which is fucking epic, but... Okay, this musical shift was not what I was expecting. I have 2 ways to go. Dude, I'm always blown away by this game. Just the visuals are really out of this world. And it's not style over substance necessarily either, which is what I really enjoy. It's like, it feels like it has a bit of everything. I think even if they went just purely for the style, I think they would have done a great job. But there is like a lot of substance to it, which I think is why a lot of people love this game. I'm not sure which way to go, guys. Fuck. Okay, there's a flag here, so I presume this might be the way. I think the other way takes us back to where Gustave was, so I think I want to take that. I think it would make sense if we fought Renoir where Gustave was first introduced. We still miss him, man. And again, like, will she bring him back? I mean, in some ways I feel like it's deserved because he didn't need to die, but I'm also like, at what point does that stop? When people grow old and die, will they be like, Mael, I expect you to paint me back into my 20s. Like, right? Like, where does it stop or where does it begin even? It's just a little bit fucked. Because, yeah, see, this is where we started, man. Fuck. And we still don't know what this blue shit is. I wonder what that is all about. Is it just like fucking shitty paint? Dude, what is this?
Great.
Oh. That's it? Oh, fuck. Look at this thing. Okay, well, that was lame. Man, I was expecting something way cooler. I thought we'd get something like fucking Gustave's arm or some shit. That'd been fucking epic. Or even Mael was saying something. Whatever. I don't know why we would have his arm, but you get what, like, it would have been cool if there was something a little bit more special there than just the fucking, like, okay Pictos, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm in a negative Nancy mood today, guys. I think I'm trying to, like, lower my expectations just so I don't just, like, inadvertently be disappointed by the ending. So I'm just trying to downplay stuff. So I do apologize if it's a little bit, unbearable to listen to. I'll give my final thoughts on the game when I'm done, but let's level this shit up. I mean, our stats just don't make sense for this. But I feel like we need agility, but whatever. We're just gonna do this for now. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Then let's see what we can upgrade. So we're gonna grandiose, grandiose, grandiose. I've just chosen this. I don't know if it's the right one, but I think it's fine. Whatever, we don't need to level anything up. All right, let's just do this. I think we're fine with this. Lightning. Ooh. Okay, fucking epic. What the hell? All right, Renoir, old man, get the fuck out of my way.
The 32s.
What are the 32s? So he's bringing in his own expeditioners. What are the 32s? Are they like the fucking baddest dudes around or what? That's actually sick. Okay, I'm super down to be fighting other expeditioners in a way. But again, this is what I'm talking about. These are people that should have been your comrades in arms, and now they're being brought back as puppets to fight. That's so fucked, man. For both sides. Alright, they're not too tough. But they're resistant to lightning, which is going to make this a bit difficult for Verso.
Ready to strike.
Lumiere Citizen.
Ready to go. Good.
Fuck you, Renoir. You're the one gommaging these people. Now you're gonna fucking bring them back to fight for you, you fucking piece of shit.
Perfect.
Oh. What the fuck? Why is Eskia here? Sophie? Makes no sense. Whatever. Maybe it does make sense. Maybe I don't understand. Yeah, I'm gonna... Dude, this is fucked up. I'm not fighting you guys. I'm trying to save you. Let's go, whatever. You can just repaint them, but like, it's the fucking principle, bro. I'm not gonna fight people that have been created as puppets to fight for this old fuck who cares nothing about him. I should have fucking attacked this one, though. No, I don't have ambush or first strike, whatever the fuck it's called. Sorry guys, you can see I'm very opinionated. I've got really engaged with the story to the point where I have very strong moral beliefs about my actions in this game. Okay, buddy, I don't know what's going on. Also, I don't know why she didn't take any damage there. Oh, I guess because it's just blight, just keeps reducing her health, so.
Let's carve a path. My turn.
Your turn to shine.
I fucked up. This is also, I think that's like Mael's initial attack pattern, if I recall, from like maybe the first episode. I recall that like lunge at the end there, that 3-point strike kind of thing.
Let's carve a path.
Alright, good job guys. We're so good.
Perfect.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Mael.
About to fuck up your dad. Don't worry. Even if we beat him, it's not like he dies. He's just fucking gets kicked out of the fucking castle. Canvas. Young boy, isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yes, yet I wish you would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent. So this is the remaining soul, perhaps, of Verso as a young child for his painting in this canvas. Because, like, I imagine I think the fracture is when Aline, like, maybe painted her reality and maybe created Lumiere. Like, were there humans here
Good stuff.
before the fracture? It seemed, I think so, right? Because old Lumiere was where people were. But was old Lumiere painted by the Paintress or by Verso? Because we know the other two guys, the Gestrals and the fucking, I always forget their names, but I think those were creations of Verso, right? So I'm curious if there were like originally no humans and it was all just fantasy world, like super fantasy world, I guess, where it's just way more fantastical and magical, more so than even currently now, but now it's a bit more grounded with humans and like a city and civilization. So I am curious what that's about. And how much of Verso and this young boy and this soul live on in the canvas, and do they slowly degenerate over time, right? Like, is this something that changes as things progress, or will it be perpetual forever? Okay. We're going to the Eiffel Tower to fight, and I'm just kind of ignoring things at this point because I don't really... It's not like we're seeing anything new, per se. We might have to fight this one, though. But fuck, hold up. There's another path I could have taken, so now it's gonna bother me if I don't do that. But first, let's just run around this guy. Give this guy a little juke, Resident Evil style. Go back this way real quick, sorry. Just in case there's something really cool. Sophie's fucking legendary sword that we didn't know she had, but she always had underneath the hat. No? Okay, it just looped around in a circle. I just wasted time. It's all good, guys. It's Saturday. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Alright, let's fight this big guy. See what's going on with him. He looks scary. Looks very scary. Skull face. Chromatic Acacia. Ah, fuck, I misclicked.
Lovely feet.
Yeah, we get it now. Wow. Okay. Ah, I missed. Well, that's bad. I wonder what the orb does if I don't hit it. I've always destroyed the orb. I wonder if it does anything special. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually do some shit here. So let's do this, and then let's go here. Oh, we're not even at S rank yet, so we can't even do that. Huge damage, though. Okay, he's healing. Great. And then we will, I think we'll just do this. Okay, perfect. Now we can do this.
You're outmatched.
Then we do this.
Violence.
We will break.
battle. Energized. Ready to strike.
Still stunned, Jesus. Do I have an attack that does extra damage to stun targets? No. I think only SKA, not SKA, sorry, Minoko does. Oh fuck, I fucked up. I was gonna use Ascending Assault again. That's fine.
Finesse and grace.
Think we can kill it here, maybe? Yeah, okay, great.
Lovely.
Well, that will help.
The Opera House.
Useful.
Why are we dreading the Opera House? We don't like, I guess the family doesn't like music, right? Or some shit. Oh, what is this? Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask SK to bring it to the surface. What do we get? A journal? Of Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics. Oh, interesting.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles.
Okay.
With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gommage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the
We get it, bro,
Gommage.
you're jacked.
So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world.
Okay.
And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Okay, so the fucking bro squad broke through the barrier just because they were jacked. That's fucking sick. But who's at the bottom? Is that meant to be actual Renoir, the curator, or is this something else? Is Simon the big bad all along? I don't understand what that means. We're gonna... Because how is she trapped? She's not trapped. She can leave, right? She's the one who chose to be here. Or am I misunderstanding something? Oh, he's playing the piano. That's gotta be, again, Child Verso, right? Oh, I was expecting to see Gustav and Sophie, but maybe that never happened.
Nice.
If you're bringing back Gustav, you better fucking bring back... Dude, oh my god. You better bring back Sophie, right? Dude, what a fucking shot, dude. The visual design of this game is just unmatched. This is where young Verso practiced and maybe performed. Again, where's the... Waiting for the... And then, you know, Expedition 33 Part 3 is gonna be the fucking musicians. Because the writers are gonna be like, the reason we're villains with the painters is because the painters did this to us. And then the painters would be like, no, I thought you guys did this to us. And it's gonna turn out it was the big bads were the musicians all along. I do want to fight one of these horse antlion things or whatever they're. What are they called? I think they are called antlions, right? The things that have like this is fucking this up right now. I know that's from Half-Life, but this shares a design with one of the Elden Ring enemies. Yeah, but they have the same like pincer head kind of thing. It's pretty fucking cool. Cool design again, as usual. Up we go. We're
Neverons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
well, I mean, he's just painting them.
Axons, they're Papa's creations, not Claire's.
Yeah, do you wonder if the more human-like creations are Renoirs? I wonder if we'll ever like get to see like which ones are which, you know? Which ones are Renoirs, which ones are Cleas.
Interesting.
And also, I'm curious if
Almost there.
Mael?
Let's go.
and I'm curious what each one like all of his paintings are meant to have meaning to them, I think. So I'm curious what each one would maybe imply. Like I think this one with the sword between the two is kind of like yeah, you know, the dichotomy of man, etc., etc. But and some other axons of like she who guards the truth with lies and everything. But what about just dude with hay for a head and then construction equipment? What's that supposed to be?
Let's carve a path. Watch out!
That's just a one shot? Don't mind me. Alright, Verso's down to fucking party. Don't even look at me, guys. Too powerful for you. Summoner. Wait, which way am I going? Was I going the wrong way or the right way? Oh god, dude, there's so much shit here, but I don't want to fight you guys. I'm just picking shit up. Pictus already owned. Healing Sun converted to Chroma, 1500. Huge. We're rich, guys. We're fucking rich. Okay, nothing else here. Let's I think the less human-like enemies are the ones that Clea made. She's a little bit more abstract, maybe. But the weird floating horse antlion things, not very human, so I don't know. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Oh. Is that almost... Oh, there we go. Where's the fucking tower? Oh, shit, it's over there. Almost there, he said. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Continue what? Forever? Forever. Continue painting? Continue playing music? Perpetuating this conflict? I'd like some answers. We keep getting these colors Illumina and shit, but like, I don't know.
What have we here?
What have we? Oh, dude, just, okay. Just buy some shit real quick. Why not? We got some chroma anyway. Yeah, I just want to fight Renoir at this point. I'm getting a little bit impatient. After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. So true. So true. Wow, we got some weaponry. We already... Do we own these or no? We can't even afford this? Or we already... Does that mean we have it? Because we can't buy it. Yeah, okay. These are just like upgraded versions of our weapons, I think, that we already own. Oh, we're good, man. I don't need to buy this shit right now. Let's fight you, I guess, just for some banter. Sorry, someone's mowing the lawn outside too. the neighbor, I think. So I apologize if that gets picked up. Okay, great job, man. Thanks for the distraction. Now let me tell you the real goods. Wow, that's fucking sick. Okay, we want that for sure. 25% damage at full strength. Yes, please. All right, where's the fucking tower? And where's father? Papa. Papa, I must fight you. Enough of these side things. Just want to fight the main guy. Another boy, fading boy. Oh, I went backwards. That's what's happening. Have I continued to go backwards? I think I literally have just kept going backwards. Okay, sorry guys. This is why a mini map would be good. Just saying. Just saying. No flame. Just follow the pedals. Follow the pedals. All right, Papa. It is time to fight.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Okay, still got more? Sorry. I want to fight the actual guy. Ooh, musical changing. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this. Oh, it's one of these statues again. Hey, look at that. What is this? Weird floating ball. It's two hands, which look like the aberrations. It's like an aberration, and then there's a obscure. Interesting. Okay, this is a sick framing. Again, it doesn't stop. The framing's excellent.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
It's okay, it's okay. We're almost there.
We need to defeat them fast.
No, we're just gonna barrel on through here. Hold up. Sorry, I see something blue. We got other things to do. No, sir. I'm just running past you. Thank you. I don't want to fight. I'm a pacifist.
What have we here?
25% increased damage? Sure, whatever. That's fine. I'm destroying the gardens. I'm just stepping on the grass, on the flowers. I don't need that purple. It's just a color of Lumina. We got plenty. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna run through this. Oh,
Father's been extra inspired.
Oh, we gotta fight.
Most enticing challenge.
Okay, I actually do want to fight this though, so I don't mind that. Let's see what this thing's all about. Look how it's like its horns are made of people.
On me.
Oh, we've been inverted. What does that do again? The character affected can't be healed. It takes damage instead. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if all the regen stuff also fucks us over. Oh shit! I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, that's fine.
Your turn to shine.
Creation. Creation. Oh my god, lady. She just fucking destroyed him. Rises into the air. Oh shit.
Not giving up.
Void orbs are about to explode. Ow. Oh, that's really whatever.
Your turn to shine. Your turn to dance.
Careful now.
The fun begins.
Ungaffed! Parry it!
Let's have some fun.
Okay, I think we're at the end here. I'm gonna take a small break just so this person wraps up.
Nice.
So we can actually just enjoy the game's audio without the going on in the
Over
background.
there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Alright guys, let's get to work. Let's fight Papa. I can see him in the distance. The final battle.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't. Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for
It's the
yourself.
same argument that Renoir was
Treat me as
making
if
me.
I'm still fine.
Painted Renoir.
Treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
Merceau hasn't said anything. Neither did Minoko. But I like that CL and Lune stepped in. Is this a repeated OST? It is, right? Oh, sick, bro. He's gone into his battle body. Wow. Someone's a black hole. Great. I thought I parried that, but I didn't. Okay. We're... Okay. We got no AP, no nothing. So yeah, that was an interesting cutscene. Again, I agree with where he's coming from. Like, I do not think this is like a solution, and I agree with Renoir even saying it will get better. Like she said, she tried, but she can't find joy. But like, it hasn't been that long, right? It's been maybe less than a year, I would think. Like, we still don't know the exact passage of time, but it doesn't actually seem like it's been that long. So it's yeah, I think with grief and stuff, it depends for different people, but like it will get better, I agree. So I don't know. And I feel like, again, I would like Ciel and Lune to be like, but you're gonna just kill us? We're people too, right? Like, why can you do this to us? Instead of them trying to defend Mael's like independence, which again, I like that they're backing her up, but like they have like no self-preservation or like it's weird to me. I guess I'm just telling on myself more so than anything. Maybe I should have just healed. I need some APs, so we're just gonna use this round to recover a little bit. Let me heal Minoko. I do feel like we've heard this song before, but maybe not. Someone's a Void Cross. Okay, I still am getting these timings wrong here, for sure.
Don't be useless.
Okay, that's bad.
Careful now.
How? Dude, we still don't have enough. Jesus. Here, I'm just gonna give you a bunch of AP, buddy.
Ready to strike.
Let's spill some ink.
A bit of violence. Violence, yes?
Please survive.
Too early that time.
Your turn to dance.
Too early again as well. Damn.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, this is gonna be rough. Need to hit these parries to get the AP. Alright, let's think this through. What do I want to do? I think we just do this. Yeah. Just go for the damage.
It likes you.
Good.
Huge. Okay, that was good.
The bitter dregs.
The bitter dregs. We're just gonna heal you up, buddy. Let's just do that.
Invigorating.
Dude, I need to get Gustav's homage. We need some more AP on this lady.
Finesse and
I don't even think I've
precision.
seen it yet. Okay, he's broken though. There's no way this is the fight. I hope not. This is a little bit simplistic. Okay, we're just gonna do this. I want to get the Gustav's homage as the... This guy definitely has a second phase. Oh, he summons the Axons. Great.
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
Get ready.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
Oops.
Sweet taste of battle.
All right.
Ready to parry. Ready to go. That's better. Ready to go.
All right, Mael.
Careful now.
When did you become so stubborn?
Reacher supports him. Okay.
Blades sharp.
Gustav's homage. This is for... I guess he didn't kill him. Oh, shit. Okay, we're getting a second phase. Oh, shit. Rescues him. Full health. Okay, bro.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the Axons first.
Isn't there another Axon too? Oh shit. The fuck is this? Is this Clair?
No.
Oh, it's fucking Aline. She's back. She found it pretty quick, I guess. Well, I guess we don't know the passage of time too well.
Mama.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Okay, Godzilla has arrived. So now we're fighting with her. She doesn't even say a word. Oh shit, okay. You fucking Gommage. Anime moment. Okay, fuck it out. Okay, this is a new track. Oh, Aline's just disappeared though? Where is she? Final round. I love how his sword is like the back of the hilt is a paintbrush. Oh.
How could you be this selfish, Aline?
Oh, does he just leave? He's like, okay, I'm done with this. Fair enough. Oh, or is he just... Minoko, the dog. I'm so confused, but cool. It looked cool, I guess. I don't know what that meant, but sick.
Ready to strike. Let's carve a path.
Look at this fucking... So she's fighting the one that heals. But these two are still fucking around, I guess. And I thought there'd be another Axon too, the one with the fucking sword through its head, but I guess that one doesn't count. Dude. Okay. Music's fucking sick. The spectacle is a little bit fucking insane, dude. Oh shit. Okay, you got him. You got the dog. All right, man. Are you happy? Let me revive, I guess. Feels like a waste of her turn, but there we go.
That's better.
Okay. The first one I was just a little bit late on. I didn't even...
Ready to strike.
Okay, whatever. I'm playing bad, guys. I'm playing bad. I'm getting stressed. God fucking damn, bro.
Aline, look at Alicia. She can't be here.
Bro, what is he doing? He's just fucking flying around.
It's supposed to be you and me, not you against me.
Go home, Renoir.
Oh, first time we've heard her.
Something else.
Oh, he's got the wings, bro.
Am I the only one who sees this?
Fuck me, bro. For the final stand, yes. Alright, Lune and Ciel, it's time for you to clean up for these assholes. It's fucking... the Sandra assholes. Oh. Oh.
Feeling
okay.
better. Good. Feeling better. Feeling better.
Feeling better. Eat this. Okay. Good shit, Lune. You're a fucking gangster. We knew this. We knew this. Everyone knew this. Do I heal? Or do I just fucking zap this guy? I think I just give him the zap.
Careful now.
Oh god, no, not the meteors.
Let's keep going. Feeling better. Let's keep going.
Okay, okay. We got gradient attacks too. Doom. Yeah, bro.
For my love.
Not as much damage as I would have liked, but that's fine.
Deck.
Oh boy, what do we do?
Now's our chance.
Okay, let's actually heal.
Here we go.
And then let's damn, we just don't have enough AP. Son of a bitch. No, not the meteors.
Feeling better. Feeling better. So much potential.
Do me in.
All right. Oh, shit, she hasn't memorized the attack, that's why. Ow. Ow.
Good. Good.
Parried.
The elements dance.
They're dancing on them.
Lightning dance!
Oh, yeah. Okay, kick. Oh my god, the damage. It's crazy.
Ready to evade.
Oh, shit. Okay, see how we gotta get Lune back up. That's my bad, Lune. She's the one that's gotta do the damage. See how... Oh, she got regen... Yeah, that's right. She has Aegis Revival. And we have no AP, so we're just gonna hit him with a card. 2 cards.
Good. Good.
Good.
Huge. Oh, whoops. I misclicked that. Whatever, that's fine. We're just gonna hit him with a Spectral Sweep.
Not today.
I'm so sorry, CL. I have completely griefed you. Alright, Luna, it's up to you. Fuck my life. We can do this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, I don't have enough AP. Fuck. Oh, actually, let's do this. Mayhem.
Prepare to meet your end.
Oh, that wasn't enough to kill him? Fuck. Oh shit, not again.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
Oh, she's up. Anime. Epic. Alright, see you tomorrow for breakfast. Okay, fucking dab on him like that. That's good. Good pose. The classic. Okay, that was actually a thematic way to end it with just the last stand of the... We got everybody in the fight. That was good shit. I hope this is over. If we have to do a third phase, it's gonna be rough.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We
Jesus.
Hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price.
So she got Gommage, so is she dead, or is she just back out of the painting?
Yet. Yet. Here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game.
Technically
you think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years.
Verso has said nothing.
67 years I spent trapped within the monolith.
So it was him. He was the curator
I persisted.
within the monolith.
I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting her solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
She's going on sabbatical. She's going on a boarding school for a year.
I want to trust you, but...
You can.
Keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace.
Dude, Verso is so interesting to me. What is he thinking? And this is...
Hold on to each other.
So he's cool with it. He's just said, okay, you know what? Fine. He trusts her. But I mean, he can come back again when he's rested and see what's going on after X amount of time. Like, can you leave as a painted creation?
I'm sorry.
Interesting. So he's gone. Did he go to reality? No, I don't think he can. This is back to the monolith, right? Base of the monolith. Oh shit. The fuck? Dude, okay, very interesting. We're all 1 health. Let's just sort that out. It's time to stop painting. So what is he planning? Oh, it's the young boy. The last sliver of Verso's soul. It's time to stop painting.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
He does
see things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
Yeah.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
Is that true?
Life. My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
Because he's not wrong in a lot of this, right? Maybe some of the way he's going about it, but he's not wrong in a lot of this.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso!
Whoa.
Papa also said, hold on to each other.
I'm sorry.
Till next life. Decide the fate of the canvas. Oh, both of them are bad for different reasons. I think Verso wants the canvas to be destroyed. And it seems even the soul of Verso wants to be done with it, so like it wants to die. Like, again, I'm not entirely sure what the nature of stopping painting would be within this concept. It's not been explained super well, but I think the idea is that if the soul, the last bit of Verso's soul stops painting, the world ends. Or maybe it stagnates, I'm not sure. Mael, though, wants to keep it going, but again, we could even see that the boy wanted to stop. He was tired. And again, these canvas worlds, they painted hundreds of them. That's what Renoir said with Aline. And like, it's again just, dude, like, it's not about you, Verso, and it's not about Mael, or it's not even about Aline. It's like also about the people that exist in this world that are clearly just human, right? So it's like I'm not gonna doom an entire population because Verso is sad and wants Mael to be safe. And I'm not gonna, and I don't want Mael to just stay here forever, but again, she's young, things can kind of change, and there's, again, nothing stopping her from, like, this is what's really weird to me, is like, again, we don't really get the nature of how easy it is to come back and go. The way Renoir was saying is it takes a bit of you, like, the longer you stay, but clearly they've made hundreds of worlds. It's clear that you can recover to an extent because Renoir almost got lost, but then he came back, and then, you know, they've made hundreds of worlds. So clearly you can get to an old age even if you're almost died because of it, right? Like, it just seems to be like a physical challenge, but you can recover. So I just find it really weird that we're giving this ultimatum of like, I'm gonna kill everybody here because I don't want you guys to be dragged into this fantasy world. And then Mael just being like, oh, I'm just gonna stay here for the rest of my life because my life sucks out there. And it's like, well, again, she's also like a teenage girl, and that's not trying to diminish what she's saying, but like any teenager, right? It's not just teenage girl, like teenage boy or whatever. Like any young person doesn't really grasp that like things do get better, things do change, right? So, and I agree with Renoir just saying like, it sucks right now, but this is like 1 year, maybe 2 years at most. I just don't think it's been that long to like process this grief. And, you know, they've been in that painting for 67 years or something. And like, that's where, again, the whole time dilation aspect is strange because it's clear that that passage of time still seems to like affect them. So like Renoir was like, I was there for 67 years. So that is where I'm like, there's no way you've just spent 67 years just grieving and you're still at the same state. Like, I feel like there's got to be some kind of time disconnect between the painters and like that, because I just don't... I understand that there's grief and that can last for a long time, but I just refuse to believe that they've made no progress in their grief over 67 actual years. Like, it's got to be some kind of difference for painters. But yeah, so as like Mael, I just think like the dad can, like Renoir can always come back, like Clea can always come back, like they can just be like, okay. And you know, people do change, and especially young people change a lot more over short amounts of time. So I think making a final decision to just kill everyone as Verso is just, I know he's like, that's another thing, is like if he wants it to be over, that's good for him. And again, like, even if, you know, they give it time, they try to talk to him, he has friends, maybe they bring back Julie or something, and he's like, no, I'm tired, I've been alive for hundreds of years or whatever, I just don't want to exist, then like that's one thing. And like Mael could potentially, you know, they could make that happen, right? But why are we killing Lune? Why are we killing Ciel? Why are we killing everyone else in this world for your drama? Right? It's your drama that brought them to this world, and so you can't just, you don't have the right, in my opinion, you don't have the right to kill them, because they're not, yeah, they're your creations, but it's like a parent doesn't have the right to like do whatever they want to their child, right? Like, that's not, you know, maybe some people believe that, I don't. So I find that very again, like all the Dissandras, even like painted Verso, very, in a way, self-centered around their family more so than anyone else, it seems. And again, I'm curious why this shift happened for Verso, where he said he was gonna save everyone, and now he's like willing to kill everyone because he feels bad for Mael and his mom, right? Like, I'm just a little bit disappointed with the way this is progressing, I guess. This is the best way I can say it. It doesn't make sense to me. I might be missing something in the lore or the story. I'm gonna fight as Mael because because I don't care if Mael wants to stay here or not, and I want to respect Verso's wishes, and also feel bad for the bit of his soul that's being like stuck here. But again, what is a soul? What does this even mean? Like, why do we care about this little boy's being tired as opposed to like the thousands and thousands of lives that are at risk here? I'm just doesn't really make sense to me in terms of the weight, right? Like, they're like, oh, they're real people, but it's like, well, what's the difference at this point? They don't seem that different, besides just one person can step in and out of a painting and has godlike powers, and it's like, that's great, but they have the exact same personalities, they have their own emotions, they have their own thoughts, so that are we just gonna wipe out a country, pretty much? Like, are you just okay just pressing the button? I'd not. So I'm fighting as Mael, and not really for her. like I agree, I kind of like don't want her playing God. I want her out of the painting as well, but I don't want to just doom these people for no reason. I wish we got a better idea of what a canvas world was and what that implied. But and I also just wish I knew a bit more why Verso changed his attitude, like from wanting to save everyone to you know, like, do this. I'm just gonna poke a bit. He doesn't seem very tanky. Wow, okay.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
That's true.
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
I mean, I guess that's... Maybe I should just skip a turn. Just see what happens, because I want to get all this dialogue. Okay, this is not much of a fight, is it? Oh shit, I shouldn't have countered. That just literally killed him. Okay, sorry, bud. Oh fuck, he's gonna burn to death.
And Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restart this. I'm gonna go a bit slower because I don't want to miss any dialogue. I want to get more of an idea of what I think. Like, in a way, I think he's letting grief blind him in a way at the moment. He feels like, I just don't really understand he just wants it all to be over because he thinks that we're all like, that they're all playthings, I guess, of like the Desandras. But like, he's just, again, and he's even recognized it. He says we're all hypocrites doing the same thing. But it's like, I mean, sure, but one of you wants to kill everybody, the other doesn't. I don't really. It's a false equivalence there.
You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
I'm like purposely not trying to parry too much because because I'm bad? No, because I want to not one-shot him by accident, essentially.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel was right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
What does that even mean? What are the walls? Like that she can't exist outside of the painting, maybe? But... I'm just saying... Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Muscle memory. Let's skip this turn again.
I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we could never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
Wow. Ow! Verso, you're tickling me. Any more dialogue? Or do I have to fucking do it? Okay, I think I just have to kill him. Our drafts collide. I wish I had done that with Gustav's homage, but that was underwhelming. The fight itself.
Please, I beg you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
And at what point does the boy get to decide what he wants to do, right? Like, he can make his own choices too, can't he? How does that work?
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
Okay, at least unpaint him.
I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life.
So is she gonna honor his wishes like she did Alicia?
Help me. Help me.
Or is he just gonna be repainted?
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
I stand by what I said at the beginning with Alicia. At the moment, I know he says... Is that supposed to be young? That's kind of weird. Verso, young Verso. Oh, is that Gustav? Where's Sophie, though? Okay, that's a bit weird, too. And the kid looks creepy. I don't know why. Oh, no, that's her husband. What am I saying? Oh my god, it is. I kind of hate this. Even though it's the good ending, maybe? I don't know. Oh shit, what's that? Oh my god. So it's not him as a kid. She forced him back, but I'll give my final words. He does not look happy. So as I said in the beginning, I think at the moment when someone is like, unpaint me, I think Alicia did the right thing by bringing him back and saying, what if you could grow old? What if, he said he doesn't want this life, but his life before was trying to save his mother, like killing expeditioners or running away from expeditioners. Like he could actually live a different life, right? But if he's at that point where you could see from him, like he was not happy. At that point, you have to honor his wishes. But you could just see he was pissed. He's a toy for Mael's emotions, right? Like, she can create him, she won't let him die. That's literally torture, right? Like, and we could see Mael was dying in the painting as well, right? Like, that's, I think, the implication. I'm happy that Gustav and Sophie and, you know, Ciel and stuff get to live their lives, because I think that is important. But again, this is disconnected from either Mael or Verso's wants. Like, they're the main characters, but to me, they don't really have more value than, like, anyone else that lives in that world. So, like, I did the Mael ending, even though it's not, like, it's cruel to Verso and really bad for Mael. But it's the right choice for everyone else. I wish we got a little bit more about, like, what the nature of, like, what happens if they tell the boy to stop painting. Does everyone die? What happens if Mael just leaves and they just let this world exist on its own? Like, a painting can exist outside, like, do the Candace worlds just perpetually exist is that bit of the soul that like Verso left behind or something, is that soul in perpetual torture, or is that like the boy said he was tired, but he was still painting. So like that was a bit confusing on like, because it seems like the boy can make his own choice potentially. I do think Mael keeping Verso around and giving him that like, oh, this is what your perfect life would be, right? And he's still pissed. He's not happy. That's when you have to honor his wishes. But I also think there's, in some kind of maybe optimistic point of view, I think she could mature, change. And again, Renoir and Clea and other people can come back. Like, it's not like they can never visit again. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I still think it was the right choice to go with Mael. But obviously, I don't think Mael's a good person either for doing this. This is a very selfish reason to do what she's doing. Like, neither Verso or Mael are actually thinking about the painting itself, which bothers me a lot with their characters. So it's sad. Excellent game. I think the writing took a little bit of a downturn in the third act. I think some of it felt rushed. I felt like, again, I've said this several times, but I found Ciel and Lune to be very interesting characters that almost felt underutilized or sometimes felt out of character for some of their decisions. I would have loved a lot more pushback against Verso or Mael or even Renoir, like about being proud of being like I'm surprised they never talked about, like, you know, Mael would mention it occasionally, Verso would mention it, but like it was never like a main focus of like, this isn't about you, this isn't about Verso or real Verso or Aline, this is about like, you've created a world with people that have sentience, so how can you make any decision about any of this just because you have the power to do so, right? Like, just because you have the power to shoot someone with a gun doesn't mean you should. But they never really, they mention it in occasional lines, but it's not really like a point that's really debated or argued. It just gets either brushed aside or just like put into a laundry list of kind of argumentation. And again, even Painted Verso did acknowledge like he is being a hypocrite by choosing for everyone, but I'm still again curious why he has changed. What changed him from that diary entry with Julie to now where he just wants to kill everybody, right? Maybe you guys can explain that to me. And again, it does really just feel like super, and I think this is where I'm getting a little bit frustrated with the ending as well, is like, it was cool that Lune called out that like Verso was thinking too black and white, right? Like he was thinking too much of like, this is the only way things can happen. I cannot tell the truth to these people. We cannot talk about this. We cannot figure this out. And it really felt the same way in the ending here with like Renoir is saying important stuff. And like and also it felt a little bit weird that Aline just shows up just to briefly stop him. And then, you know, it's like, it feels just like kind of silly in a way where I'm like, Mael, you can, like, Verso even says it, Mael, you can literally just leave and then come back another time. Like, why are you just gonna die here? I understand it's a fantasy that's like, lets you do whatever you want, but, and again, we're not really in a world where we have access to something like that, right? We have people that get addicted to escapism. That's like a definite fact, but it's not to the point where they typically just die, right? Like they don't go to it to their death. They usually, do they take care of themselves less? Yes. Do they spend too much time in escapism? Totally. But typically they don't just die. I mean, I'm not going to say there aren't rare situations. Like there are people that literally have played video games until they've died. That is a thing, unfortunately. But to me, it just seems strange that it can't just be like, hey, Mael, just take a week off. It's not even that long. Come back. And again, you get to spend like years for, again, we don't know how long. Because like they were still repairing the manor, so it couldn't have been too long. Like it's got to have been like 1 or 2 years max. So I don't know. And I felt like Clea was interesting, but we didn't really get enough of her. Maybe that's like we'll get more of her if I do more of the side stuff. But I felt like we were given a lot of like choices that didn't really make sense at the end, and I felt like there were really interesting ideas of like, what are these people, what are these canvas worlds, like what does that actually mean to be able to create these people? And it never really feels like they give them, I feel like the story itself does not acknowledge that they are people. Wow, that's a nice little picture. Because even, let's say, even the Lumerians or whatever they are, the people from Lumiere, like, let's say they just didn't even exist. But what about the Gestrels and the dwarf guys? Like, they are still sentient, like, people with consciousness. And I know that can be, that sense of that can be diminished when you can create hundreds of these worlds, which was clear from Aline and Renoir. But, like, you would think Mael and... Again, it would just be better if they kind of advocated for themselves, like CL and Lune, instead of being almost like delegated to just backing up Mael for that in that scene with Renoir. It's like, advocate for yourself, girls. Like, you're a person, like, right? Like, you deserve to live. Like, fuck these Desange, like, grief. Yeah, one person died. Guess what, guys? Every fucking year they were having people die because of your fucking bullshit. Like you brought them into this world just to fucking put this horrific like fate upon them, and every year they're losing people, and every year they're realizing they're gonna lose more people, and you're like, oh, but we lost Verso, so now we have to decide whether we're gonna kill everybody or not. Like, when's... It's crazy to me that that's not something that was more pushed at, because I feel like that was a really compelling point that just, again, felt like the writing themselves, like the writers, not the faction, but the actual game writers almost felt like the creations were creations themselves and didn't really matter. And I guess that's just like a full philosophical outlook on it, where I felt like these people aren't just... You did such a great job characterizing them that it's kind of crazy that they felt like they were sidelined by Act 3 in terms of just turning this into like a very, while tragic and somewhat relatable, I guess, family tragedy, to the extent of how far each of these family members are willing to go. It felt like the weight of like, hey, they were doing this for 67 years. Like, again, how long... I wish I'd get some more details on like how long has passed and stuff, because it just seems almost like not... There's a little bit of like some suspension of disbelief, right, with any story, but it becomes a little bit harder to like engage with the story when I'm like, this just doesn't feel like it would make sense. Like, I feel like there's like a lot of easier solutions, but we're like kind of opting into melodrama, which happens in real life. I'm not going to say that this is an unrealistic depiction necessarily, because again, this is fantasy, so we don't even know what would happen. And as I've mentioned even before earlier, like in current times, I would think whatever was happening in the current world is shitty writing. So like, I'm not gonna say this is bad writing, because it's not. It's one of those things where I think the writing is so good that when there's bits where I feel like it doesn't really match up with the rest of it, it's more noticeable, right? Does that make sense? Where it's like the writing is so good that when they do drop the ball, in my opinion, not as a fact, I notice it more. So I think overall gameplay was great. I think story for first 2 acts was fantastic. If not, again, it felt almost like it's a little bit too extra for what happened. I thought there would have been a more tragic story for this, as opposed to just one person dying, which is very sad, but it is like, again, like the first scene had significantly more tragedy than what the Desand. I'm saying the family name so badly. I'm sorry. I'm too American. Desandra family ever experienced. Like they impose something that is magnitudes worse than what they experienced. Hurt people, I guess. But I felt like that was never really, again, explored. Instead, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. They're painted creations. They don't really matter too much. They're just there to back up our girl Mael, and Verso is so sad. And it's like, okay, these are really interesting points, like Mael and Alicia, the merging, the character development. Verso as a character, fantastic. And then it just feels like they're not really utilized that well, especially in the end of again, in Act 3, it feels like we didn't either learn anything, or like there's no progress made, or like things that I feel like could happen or should happen didn't happen. Again, like I still said this several times, so I know I'm repeating myself. So yeah, overall, I don't know how compelled I am to keep playing. Let me know if there's like something huge, maybe like enough for an episode. You can tell me. Like, I think people mentioned Renoir's draft. Someone mentioned Endless Tower. Someone mentioned Sprong or something, but that was like for a Pictos. Like, I don't really care, I guess, anymore. We got the story. But if there's like actual like story lore, like Simon or something, what the fuck was going on with Simon, by the way? If it's interesting enough for me to actually like stay on board with that, maybe I'll keep going. But I would say I'm not really satisfied, but I think it was a good ending for the most part. I think I honestly think I need to sit on it a bit more. But yeah, sorry, it's not a glowing review. I think music and visuals, 10 out of 10, pretty much unmatched with any game. I think in terms of visual presentation, I think there's a few contenders that are, I guess I wouldn't say it's the best visual game I've ever seen, because I think it's hard to say there's a best, because I think, for example, something like Persona 5 has fantastic stylistic flair, obviously doesn't look, you know, like graphical fidelity wise, like as good as this. I think Ghost of Tsushima has phenomenal visual design as well. Again, much different, much more grounded in a way, but I think Ghost of Tsushima was beautiful as well. But I think this is like up. I think it's like with those three, right? Like I think this has the highest graphical fidelity while having the most interesting visual design in a game I have seen when it comes to environments and enemies and stuff. Not sure if that for me, like the style is there, right? The music's great. Again, maybe not my favorite OST, but I don't even know what I'd call my favorite OST. I have no idea. OST is fucking solid. Phenomenal again. And then the writing, I think, goes from being like a 10 out of 10 to like maybe a 6 or a 7. I don't think it's ever straight up bad, right? Like it's never just bad, but it just feels a little bit underwhelming or a little bit disappointing compared to other bits that are just so good or well written. So it's just, and that's really hard, by the way. Like it's really hard to keep a consistent level of writing for what, like 60, 70 hours. And on top of that, you're kind of constrained by the fact that you're writing a video game. So everything that's written has to be kind of constrained by that fact. And that can be, that's another huge challenge, by the way. Like I'm not even trying to, I think this is like a quality of writing that I think should be like kind of a standard for most RPGs. I think if you have if you have an RPG that has worse writing than this, it's just never gonna be like a good game to me. I think there's other games that have like pretty similar levels of writing, and I think there's games like Disco Elysium that frankly surpass this in terms of writing, or I think Silent Hill 2 when it came to the actual plot. But I think for the grand scheme of games, this is like, yeah, I'm going to say because of some of my grievances, an 8 out of 10 in terms of the writing. but pretty solid. Like, you can't really complain. Gameplay, I actually pretty much liked it a lot. I'd say 8, 9 out of 10. I just don't care for the Pictos Lumina management stuff. It just felt like the UI was just bad for it, frankly. If maybe the UI was a little bit better, it wouldn't feel so tedious to kind of go back and forth between stuff. And I haven't really even explored like the full end game, right? So I can't really speak for that. Overall, I do understand, guys. I understand why everyone loves this game. I understand completely. I think this was a great game. I think overall 9 out of 10. I think I found it a little bit disappointing because of the writing at the end. And that's about it. I think other than that, it surpassed my expectations. I think, as you guys noticed, I said multiple times, like, this is amazing. This is beautiful, glorious, looks wonderful. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Again, I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm not sure how motivated I am to keep playing after this. We'll see how I feel in a few days. Maybe my opinion changes completely and I find it much more gratifying. I'm not sure. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And maybe I'll see you again soon.